Hey Les, how's it going? I'm Brandon Blouin from sunny South Florida, and I know my late entry here is not probably the best, but I'm going to do the best I can with this because I really want a chance to be on the show with you. So what I'm doing here is actually traveling across the Great Pacific all the way to Australia from Florida. And I've never been out of the country, so I'm going to kind of document for you my travels here and show you my airport survival kit that I have with me. Okay? So hopefully you'll like this and we'll get it going. So first up, we have a few snacks here. Not a whole lot. I'm planning to get more on the plane, but just a few things to hold me over while I'm waiting here for the first plane in Miami. Got ourselves a little notebook. My trusty hairbrush there, because though it may not look it, I do have longer hair. We have the necessity to getting all of this stuff filmed today and tomorrow. That's this power cord right here, because without this, I'm pretty much screwed. We have empty water bottle, and you may think, why empty water bottle? Well, because it's a nice little trick you can use at the airport check-ins to take water wherever you want. You just can't walk into the TSA checkpoint with liquids. So drink all the liquids and fill her back up with a water fountain. Next we have standard laptop. Help me get through the tough times, do some work, read some emails, and edit and put together this film for you. And then of course, the main thing, these are long flights, you know, and sometimes you gotta bring reading material. So I've brought myself the best reading material I could think of to help me get through this, because Les, I want the chance to survive with you, and going on 7 days and 7 nights without any food and water would definitely be challenging. It'd definitely be exciting. But let me tell you, it beats the hell out of being in airports. Hello. On the first plane now. Right, I'm in Atlanta now, and to get to the next concourse, we got to get on this train here.
This stop is for Yankees, A as in Alpha.
In Atlanta now, and about to get on my next flight. I was running low on food, so I had to go and forage and scavenge a few necessities. Found me a beer and a chicken sandwich. It's crazy out here in this airport jungle of things you can find. Only first stop in a series of 3, and that last one was about an hour and a half, and these next 2 are much, much longer. So I'm so excited to sit on a plane again for so long, because it's like so much fun, let me tell you.
Our flight time this evening, 4 hours and 13 minutes. Welcome aboard.
LA airport, let me tell you. Great airport. Lots of things to do. Just gotta watch out for these people. They all think they're from Hollywood. Did have a little bit of a problem getting through the terminal and getting my ticket, but I was able to call who I needed to call and get the visa application that I needed done and make my way with less than 2 hours before my next flight. So much like any other survival situation, you gotta stay calm, you gotta stay collected, and you got to just make sure you have a plan and a backup plan. Not always go with what first comes to mind. Live to survive. Survive to live. LA to Sydney. Wish me luck. Keep you guys posted while I'm on the plane. Got some things to discuss. Tell you why I'm applying overall for this whole thing. And try to spend the next 15 hours keeping myself busy and or sleeping. Mostly sleeping. Dude, this plane is awesome. Look at this. There's a freaking bar on this thing.
Oh yeah, pillows and blankets, baby. Gonna make me a pillow fort.
I know the importance of building a shelter, so I built it first. You got to prioritize on long flights like this. Well, I'm in my shelter here. It's holding up pretty well. Still got quite a bit of time to go. Got some shut-eye. Feeling good though. Feeling real good. Almost done here. Almost done. So now that I've got some time, I want to explain why I want to be part of the show and why Les, you're an inspiration for me, and why I really gravitate to this show is because, first and foremost, I've been watching Survivorman since the beginning. I absolutely loved it. I loved the idea of the adventure, the idea of going to remote places and filming everything. I was really intrigued by what you were doing. No one else was doing what you were doing, and soon after, I kept seeing all these shows come about that were so much more dramatic, so much more played out. Even my parents were so infatuated with that Survivor show, the reality show, and I just knew that that wasn't survival. What you do is survival, and to boot, you film the whole thing. So I've had the most wholehearted respect for what you do. Anyone that says otherwise or picks out one of these other characters that does survival, I always defend you. Always. And always will. So another reason why I think I'd be good for the show is that you and I share a common interest in extreme sports. I've been an avid paintball player for the last 15 years. I've loved every day that I've been part of paintball. I consider it my lifestyle. I consider it to be how I make money and the career that I have, and all of my close friends and all of my relationships have been through paintball, including my current one with my lovely girlfriend Tracy. But the reason I think that that is big is because, much like any survival situation, paintball is a game of decision making, of mentality, of being able to make a decision and make a move very quickly and without hesitation, and to always have a backup plan or a way to escape. When I found out that you played paintball through a mutual friend of mine, Tomcat Cunningham, whom you know, I had the greatest feeling in the world that the guy that I respect the most and who I've been watching throughout his survival ordeals for the last 10 years or so has also been an avid paintball player, and I really, really respect that. I even have one of your barrel socks. I consider it one of my greatest and most valuable possessions, and I use it every time I play. I think the transition between playing paintball and doing what you do would be easier than just someone who's got no real experience, and I want the chance. I want the chance to prove myself to myself, not to anyone else, not to my girlfriend or my parents or anyone in society. I want a chance to prove it to myself, and hopefully that's enough to see me on this episode.
Ready to go. I imagine this is one of the things you want to do as soon as you get back to civilization always. Brush your teeth, feel that clean feeling of a clean mouth. Because after 7 days without any food, water, or toothpaste, I don't know. I think that's one of the first things I want to do. That may be a cheeseburger. I have landed. The journey is almost complete. Thank you to the plane
No hiccups, very little turbulence. Honestly, one of the best flights I've ever had, even though it's 15 hours long.
Just picking up my bags now. Hopefully. Well, I've got most of it here. Still waiting on one and most important thing. I don't know. A little bit of comic relief. They called it a weapon, and it had to be checked when I was in LA, flying through here in Australia. I'll show you what it is as soon as I see it coming.
Okay, I found it. It was in oversized baggage. Are you ready to see my weapon of mass destruction? World domination, baby. That is my quest. What a hassle. What a hassle. Okay, let it be known, when surviving customs in Australia, do not bring large knives like I did. Because you will spend way more time over there losing things that cost lots of money and never seeing them again. But it's all good. That's not what I care about right now. What I care about is what's about to happen. Hopefully, she's here. I guess we'll find out. There she is. I see her. Now it's party time. Excellent. I made it. And there she is, my lovely girlfriend. So this concludes my journey. It actually has only begun. My video submission here for the Les Stroud Survivorman contest is now over, and I really appreciate the opportunity. And no matter whether or not I make it or anyone else makes it, I will definitely watch and be inspired by all that you do and all that you continue to do. So hope to see you soon. Hope you consider me as your applicant, and happy trails, and no matter what you do. Take care now.